of Spain. Celandine. Some crafting materials.
With fortress to victory!
Let's show them the meaning of horror.
Really as tough as they say?
You'll have to wait to find out, matey.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them. Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Kick
Laugh
their
all you
arses,
like.
Geralt.
Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that
With
shite.
fortress to victory! Trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of them. Must be shitting themselves on the walls.
Rather colourful language been exhibited here.
Laugh all you like. Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that shite.
Bit of de-stressing, perhaps.
Move those feet! This is the army, not the barnyard! On the double! Move it! Now!
Some mushrooms, bryonia, plenty of stuff to collect.
1, 2! 1, 2! And again! That'll
Come on.
teach you military manners, you rebel! 1, 2!
What are you stood there gawking at, soldier?
Sing around!
Join your compatriots here! Come on, don't just stand there looking innocent! Look at these slackers at the back!
Soldiers, today we enter the fray! An assault! Remember this! A soldier with no balls...
Bit of training here? Whee! I just got... Hey! Well done! And one more for good luck.
Laugh all you like. Come the assault, you'll be slipping on that shite.
There we go. I'm just showing these people a bit of my prowess. Just that's what you're going to see in the field of battle, my friends. That's what you're going to see. Oh, oh, oh! Watch where you're waving your sword.
Any advice from a veteran?
Yeah, stay alive.
Move those feet! This is the army, not the barnyard! On the double!
The gods punish those who shed fraternal blood.
Look at this guy flexing his muscles here.
Greetings. Can I interest you in a worthy cause? We could use your support. What's the cause? A veterans fund for former fighting men of need.
Found anyone gullible enough to fall for that?
There's nothing to fall for. It's just some arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling?
Yeah, why? You put down some coin and we wrestle. Win and the pot is yours. Lose and... well, the coin goes to the fund. Care to test your strength?
Of course I do. Let's go. 2 coins. I can afford it.
Maybe you could make a speech, Richard. Rouse the troops.
Right. Keep the indicator in the yellow field. What the hell's happening here? Got ya. Boom.
Well, that's some strength you've got in that arm of yours.
Well, I don't like to brag, but you know. Eat your greens, drink your milk, and you'll be as strong as me. What have we got in this? Oil, is that all? Well, well, well. If it isn't one of my favourite pastimes, dice poker?
Greetings.
I haven't played dice poker in a while.
It's like walking. You don't forget how to do it unless you're drunk. Roll a few rounds with me.
Of course, of course. Let's roll some dice. Let's go for the big leagues, shall we? Dice poker. I love dice poker. It's actually one of the few side games in a game, in an RPG, that I really enjoy. I could sit here and play dice poker for ages. Not like that bloody what's-its-face in Star Wars, Pazak. Oh, that annoys me. But this, I can sit down and play this. Right, let's go. So, and I also like how they do it now. You can throw your own dice, roll your own dice. a nice touch. I throw them off the table, of course. If you throw them off the table, does that count as a failure or something? Anyway, re-roll the dice. I've got 2 6s here, which I'm going to keep. Obviously going to re-roll the rest. My opponent has got 3 of a kind, so I'm behind, so I'm not going to bet anything extra. Can I pass? What's pass? Oh, I don't know. Bet the least. Opponent is raised. I'll chance it. Alright, try and keep them in the board this time. Okay, I lost the first round.
I believe my luck's with me today.
Yeah, I think I threw them off the board. I didn't realise that if you threw them off the board it would defunct your dice. We'll try again.
Roll a few rounds with me.
One more. I didn't get off to a good start there. Right, we're going to go for the maximum again. Just nice bet. I thought it was best of 3. Right, let's try and keep them in the board, shall we? Not very good at rolling the dice, am I? Right, we have what have we got? We've got two pair. 6s and 3s versus 1, 2 versus nothing at all. So we're ahead here. So I'm going to stick with the 6s and the 3s and then re-roll and hope to get a full house. And of course we're ahead, so we'll bet the maximum. Opponent is raised, we'll accept. Oh, I'm doing this all wrong. For God's sake, I wanted to stick with those three, not re-roll them. I've screwed this up. By the way, this would be a miracle. Yeah, I lost. He got 3 of a... Oh, he got a full house as well. Flaming hell. How many oranges do I have? 205. Right, one more game. One more game. I will get this right eventually. Jeez Louise.
Roll a few rounds with me.
Yes, last game. Come on, let me get this right this time. Just for future reference. Right. It's obviously 2-0 to him. It shows the score down at the bottom. There we go, that's a better roll. But more importantly, did we get anything? Looks like we have 3 of a kind. Our opponent has 1, 2, 3, 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind 5, we've got 3 of a kind 3s. We re-roll these 2. Okay, I think we'll stick with 5. He's raised to 2, that'll do. And we lose again. Okay, I've had enough of this.
I believe my luck's with me today.
It is indeed, I've sucked, haven't I? Big style, well. I'm hardly an advertisement for dice poker. I bet he saw me coming a mile off. Right. Anyway, I should get to the king. I shouldn't really waste time playing dice poker. But my guts for garters. At least they're all doing press-ups now. That's better. Nobody should miss out.
Trebuchets are fucking pounding the pulp out of him. You seek the king. He waits near the machine. No reason to go in here.
Don't you tell me what I should and shouldn't be doing, mister. Giving blessings, it looks like. Swatting.
The king awaits you by the siege tower.
Ooh, keep your knickers on.
A beautiful day for battle.
Ah.
Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally with a pen, emissary of peace that I am.
Hogwash! You're the emissary of the white flame dancing on the graves of his... Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Whoop!
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
And now she uses them against you. How nice.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Oh. Holy moly.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner and during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
No reason to dawdle. Okay, let's update to the king, to the quest log here. So the person the king is talking to is Shillard Fitz Osterlin, the Empire of Nilfgaard's senior emissary. So now we're heading to the siege tower. So you've got a full-scale battle going on. You've got trebuchets lobbing things at the castle wall, siege towers preparing to go, ballista being fired. As somebody pointed out on one of my previous comments, it's just like a third-person, on-the-ground perspective of a medieval Total War battle. It's brilliant.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painful.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Ada is alive, and is now the wife of Radovid of Redania.
I see.
I fear you do not, Excellency. The midget king merely awaits my demise.
I am certain King Radovid of Redania wishes Your Majesty a long and healthy life.
That wasn't even amusing, Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian on my throne. Ada will have to content herself with Redania.
I understand. The issue of succession remains unresolved. Your Grace,
you have it. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Maybe not quite.
Not really. I actually saw his Excellency swallow. That was our secret.
You brought your sense of humor along. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors.
To the traitors we shall tend!
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass!